Hey guys, it's Sam with Celebrity Workout Routines. Welcome to the video. In today's video, we're going to be discussing Heidi Montag's workout routine. And if you guys have seen Heidi, she has a very fit physique, and that primarily comes from lifting weights, having a muscle base that gives her that toned look in her arms and legs. And that's what we're going to go with for this workout. So let's get right into it and dive right in. All right, for this type of workout, our primary goal is going to be to get to a low body fat percentage while maintaining as much muscle tone as we possibly can. So the primary way we're going to do this is just with a high intensity weight training program combined with cardio roughly 3 to 4 times a week. So we'll get into the actual exercises a little bit later in this video, or you can actually go down to the description. I've posted a sample workout below you can take a look at. But essentially what it's going to be is a 5-day workout split. So each single day, we're going to focus on a different part of the body and target 5 to 7 exercises for that day. And the main goal here, since we are trying to maintain muscle tone, we're going to go after hypertrophy, which means it's essentially muscle size compared to actually building up the strength of the muscle. So with hypertrophy, we're going to do, you have to be in a range of 3 to 4 sets and 12 to 20 repetitions of that exercise per set. So that's what you're going to see in the workout a little bit later. But the primary goal of this 5-day workout split is just going to be keep extended workouts, and the goal is going to be to keep your heart rate elevated for 60 to 90 minutes. The actual weightlifting program, it shouldn't take you longer than maybe 30 to 45 minutes, and then you'll fill in the rest of that time with a low intensity or medium intensity cardio program. So, and types of cardio, you can literally do whatever you want, but it does get kind of boring to just be on a treadmill all the time. So some of my favorite ways to incorporate cardio and not really get bored is just yoga, kickboxing, jumping rope is another great one, and even Stairmaster. You could go hiking if you live in a place with mountains. You could go surfing if you live near an ocean. The opportunities are endless. It's just get out there, do something that is keeping your heart rate elevated and burning some extra calories. All right, so this is an example workout. You might not know all of the exercises on each of these days, but that's not going to be, I'm not going to dive into all that. That might be going a little bit too far for this video, but what I would suggest is in the description below, I put the entire workout in there. And if you actually go to bodybuilding.com, you can actually type in these actual exercises and it'll show you exactly how to do it and what proper form is. So, you know, that's what I would personally start out with. And before you just go in the gym, just take a look at exactly what these different exercises are and just, and then just go in there, go slow, focus on form. If you don't even worry about how much weight you're able to do each of these with, as time goes by, you're going to get stronger inherently, but starting off, just the main goal is just to get the form and understand the motion of the exercise. And another thing I would really warn against is skipping any of these days. If let's say you just really like legs and butt day or butt and calves day, and that's all you do, then the rest of your body is not getting the proper training it needs. So, and you're going to build these imbalances in your body. So I would highly recommend you stick to this actual program rather than kind of, picking and choosing what seems easiest or what seems like you might like it the most. So, just follow this for 4 to 5 weeks, see how it feels, and then you can always switch it up to a different workout after that. But when you first start out with the workout program, it is good to get at least 4 to 6 weeks in, and then you can switch and kind of surprise or shock your body with the new workout routine that it's not as used to. And one last thing about this sample workout, 3 times a week after your weight training session, it's highly recommended you just do some low intensity cardio. It could just be a light jog or, a yin yoga session just to cool down a bit. Just roughly 30 to 45 minutes. And you don't need to be, doing 100-meter sprints, but max effort of like 7 or 8 out of 10 is what the goal is going to be. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it and hope this is useful for you to build the physique of your dreams. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment in the comment section below. And if you did enjoy the video, really appreciate it if you could give it a like or subscribe to my channel. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Catch y'all later. Peace.